Hello, YouTube. How's everybody doing today? Look at all these people. Theater kid. What's up? Fish the Helldiver, welcome. Echo, welcome. M, welcome. Milo's here. Hey, buddy. Regis is here. Hey, buddy. Rubes is here. Hope you're doing okay. I sent you a follow-up email, Ruby, so I haven't been on my email yet today, so I don't know if you saw, but if you have questions about what I said, let me know. And I'm double fisting caffeine today, so don't judge me. So, to all my repeat attendees, hello crew, it's good to see you guys. A lot of new people. If this is your first stream, welcome. This is Gaming with Grief, and we're playing OneShot. Regis, I'm sorry to hear that. We're here to listen if you want to talk about it, but if you just want a distraction from it instead, that's fine too. Yeah, we have sunshine here today, Echo, but we did get a bunch of snow the last few days. Winter came back to visit us, and I think we're getting more of it by the sound of it. I am going to move forward in the game here a little bit while we're doing introductions. Just so we don't have to listen to this music for too long. Not that it's bad, but it's kind of simple. Regis, that sounds good, brother. No worries. It looks like Niko's getting pancakes from her mama. I love pancakes. I did see Mama. It was Niko's birthday. If the game is too loud or too quiet, let me know, guys. Niko's favorite food is pancakes. Based. I feel like we talk about this every stream, or every few streams. I do have a birthday. But drop your favorite food in chat. I like pancakes. My favorite food is not pancakes. I actually don't really have neighbors. It's not lonely. It's nice and quiet. Cranky Ray's here. Hey, buddy. Milo's been jamming some Skyrim. Okay. We have... I'm making Japanese curry tomorrow, Milo. I'm so excited. I have shrimp and steak. California sushi rolls. Interesting. If you don't like pancakes, I'm not judging you. Sorry, I'm adjusting myself here a little bit. My game is loud. Cranky Ray's making rice. I need to make some rice. I bought a nice big bag of Japanese rice yesterday. Okay, so if we don't remember, for those that are new and didn't catch the first part of this playthrough, lasagna is a good choice, Fish. I think lasagna is probably my favorite pasta dish. I don't know, it's a hard one for me now because lasagna was my daughter's last meal. That was the last thing that we ate together. So I've only had lasagna maybe twice since she passed. I was gonna say, Regis, I didn't think Shiny Slowpoke was very different. Okay, so I don't have a map to show everybody, but we've guided Niko through 2 areas now. So we got through, what was it, the Barrens was the first area, and then the Glen was like the swampy area. So now we're like in the city, and we're getting close to the tower. So, Fish, you're good. Listen, there are 10,000 things in this world that remind me of my daughter. I think about her constantly. Every day, all the time. And while there is sadness that comes with that, I would rather get on stream and talk about her with the world, with you guys, and, you know, just like share that memory, than just like not talk about her at all. So we're all good. Burn is back. Hello, friend. Hope you're doing okay. So we didn't really do much here in this city area. We rode around on a Roomba, but that was about it. So I really don't know how much of this game we have left. The areas kind of seem to be getting more complex as we go. So I don't know how long we're going to be in the city here. So all these skywalks are breaking. And they're all getting distorted with this. It reminds me of like the portals from Twilight Princess. But we saw like a couple of them early in the game, but now that we're getting closer to the tower, it seems like there's more and more. So we need to gather, I guess we need to gather the stuff to make a button for the elevator because this one broke. So let's see what we can do. I honestly like don't even remember all the different ways that I went. This was just the bed down here. Okay. Are any of you guys on spring break? Like for school? I didn't realize it was spring break week. My son is on spring break. We went in some of these doors. We didn't go in here. So far the game has been pretty good about, like, this is a great example. This isn't one of the games where you have to like check every sink, check every bathroom stall. Like you're not really guessing where an item is. It's pretty clear. The hair thing is a little weird. What did this person want? Rube starts on the 7th. That's my daughter's birthday. Yeah, like I said, I do not miss school. Luckily, I'm an old man and I probably won't have to go back to school for anything. Oh, that's right, Regis. You were playing FF7. So, Regis, I don't know how old you are. I think you're probably younger than me. Because, I mean, Final Fantasy VII was like an event when I was a kid. There are a lot of people my age who, I mean, that game changed their life. And it's the same with people in Zelda. But I'm wondering if you're one of those people who played the original. This guy's cool. Or if you're kind of like new to the Final Fantasy world. Rufio's here. Welcome, moderator. Good to see you, brother. See, now I'm picking up on a little bit of foreshadowing, and I don't like it. And it could just be because of the games that I've played. You know, like Amori and Undertale, but like I'm starting to fear the worst for Niko. Oh, so this was just a big loop. You know, like, is Niko a child who died? Was this all a dream? Did something bad happen? Is Niko gonna actually get home when we get to the tower? So many questions. Rubes, that's not a bad question. Totally okay to ask. So Rubes asks if I'm going to be doing anything for my daughter's birthday. See, it's so hard because, like, it's all kind of still so new. Like, I know I'm coming up on 2 years, but this is only the second birthday of hers that, you know, she's not here for. Pretty sure I talked to this guy. And so I've actually been in talks with my ex-wife over the last 2 weeks about it. If we were going to do anything, and we kind of hemmed and hawed, but the grief changes so much. And what your grief asks of you changes so much. So I know there are 3 things that will happen or most likely happen. One, I can't go down there, can I? No. So one is I'm probably going to run some kind of sale on the merch store. I did that last year. I think I just did a flat % off or something like that. Or maybe I don't know. I have to decide. I'll do something. I will definitely visit her grave. I can actually show you since you took the time to ask. So, my daughter loved a lot of things, like a lot of video games and stuff, but she really liked Kirby. And Kirby was actually the last game her and I played together. And so, typically, like when I bring gifts to her, to her grave. It's usually like small toys that I find and stuff that she would have liked, you know, if she were still alive. But I got a Kirby blind box. So this company, Rement, I don't know how you say it. But it's a Japanese toy company, and they make these blind boxes, and they do Kirby and Pokemon and Hello Kitty. I've got some of them sitting on my PC. But so that's what I got her. And it's kind of funny because every time I get one of these blind boxes for her, I never know, because you don't know which one you're going to get. And usually there's like 6 in a set or 8 in a set, so like it's kind of random. But every single time that I've bought one of these for her, I'll look at them and I'll say, you know, I want either this one or this one, because I know it's the ones she would like. And so there's 2 in this set that I know she really would have liked. But I think the one she would have liked most is one on the top there. Sorry, it's hard to see. But it's like a big tower of whipped cream with a strawberry and Kirby's hanging from it. It's like a dessert themed one. And lo and behold, that's the one that I got. And it seems like that always happens. Like I always just get the one that I know she would have liked. So I'll do that. But then I'm sure we'll probably just like have some family time that day too. My son and I will probably go visit with my ex-wife and the rest of the family, and I don't know, we'll just spend some quality time together and, you know, remember her. But yeah, thanks for asking that question though, Ruse. I love Kirby too, Regis. I still haven't really been able to play it since she passed, but maybe someday, right? Neo's here. I waited the entire stream in your recent Stardew Valley gameplay hoping I'd get unmuted so I could explain. 30 minutes would have worked. Not sure what you're talking about, Neo. What's going on? Alright, so maybe we need to combine something at this point. I think we need this tape dispenser, but it's bolted to the table. We had some tools earlier in the game, but we had to leave them. Okay, I mean, Neo, if it's easier for you, like, you can, if you need to talk to me, you can reach out directly. You can send me a DM or an email, if that's easier for you. I don't really know what's going on. I don't really know, looking at what we have, how any of this stuff could be combined to remove bolts. I can just do a little bit of... Well, I don't think that's what we needed to do, but... Okay. Ooh, I don't like that this computer is red. I'm kind of scared of that. Wildfire's here. Hello. Alright, Neo, it was a mistake. Please be respectful. I don't know if I'm supposed to be going this way. Polar swim. Thank you for the kind words. And I'm glad you're here. Yes, Neo, that was a mistake, though. It wasn't supposed to be permanent. Zach is here. Hey, buddy. Yeah, Neo Rufio just said he's trying to make this right, so... You guys have to remember that moderators are people too. Rufio does this literally just because he's a nice guy. He doesn't get paid to do this. People make mistakes. He apologized. So let's all... be respectful and move forward. Neo, whatever's going on, like, you can explain it now. Wildfire, I still don't quite know. Oh, this was just one giant loop. This place is huge. Here's what I can tell you, Wildfire. So, we play as this... Well, we're helping this little cat person named Niko, who is carrying this light bulb that is this world's sun. And we're trying to help them get to this tower, and we're getting pretty close, so that they can bring the sun there and save the world kind of thing. But what's interesting about this game, and we might see some of it if I interact with this computer, so I'm going to wait a second. What's been interesting about this game so far, though, is that it does a lot of fourth wall breaking. And so there's been times where I've had to like actually do things on my computer outside of this game in order to play this game. Like there was a code we needed that was hidden in a text file that was in my documents folder in my computer. There was a puzzle we had to solve, and once I had minimized the game, I noticed that the background for my computer had actually changed, and that was like a key to the puzzle. So so it's been really interesting so far. Yeah, Neo, I understand that you're disappointed, and I'm sorry too. I'm sure that it wasn't supposed to be a permanent thing. But like I said, if you want to respectfully explain now, I'm listening. It's not a horror game. At least not really. It's had a couple of little kind of scary parts, but I don't know what DDLC is, though. Here we go. You're going to need this soon. Take this film and expose it to the void. The answer will be revealed when you bring it back again. Expose it to the void. Neo, you're good. You know, I want us to all be cool and move forward amicably. Oh, Doki Doki. Duh, I should have known that. I haven't played Doki Doki, but no, I believe this is not like Doki Doki. But Neo, we're all friends here. A mistake was made, and an apology was issued. So like I said, now if you want to explain, you can. Okay. We'll try the magnetized button. So Wildfire, I've played through it twice. I've got about 15 minutes left of the video to finish editing. What I was working on right before I started streaming, so... but it's going great. Really looking forward to it. Yes, sorry Regis, I saw the question and there's just like so many other conversations going on. I don't know if I have a favorite dinosaur. I would really have to chew on that one. The name of the item changed to "You Tried." I was going to say that was going to be too easy. But I am really curious about this. Because it says I need to expose it to the void. Yeah, Wildfire was a great game. So what does that mean, expose it to the void? Ace, no worries. Good to see you, friend. Glad you're here. I haven't been in too long. Half hour. Like lowering the brightness on my monitor? I don't even know how to do that. This monitor's new. I wonder if I can... Macumpo bro, hello? So I wonder if I could... Wildfire, I do talk about this actually in my video. So for those of you who don't know this game that Wildfire's talking about before your eyes, it's a game, it's like a point and click sort of, but it's experienced all like in a first person view. And the game uses your webcam to track your eye movements. And so when you blink, that prompts the game to move forward. You can turn this on and off. So if you'd rather just use your mouse to click and that replaces the blinking, you can. I think that it's a neat gimmick, but I don't think the blinking is really required to enjoy the experience. I played it both ways. I played more without the blinking just because, like, I have dry eyes, and so like you have to resist blinking at times in order to see everything in the game, and I struggled to do that. So I like the game for the story. I like the game for the experience. The blinking didn't add much to me. I thought it was cool. Oh, Neil, so that was a Roblox reference. I got it. Okay, well, it was just a misunderstanding then, because, like, we didn't get that reference, and so, you know, when you were spamming it, like, that goes against user guidelines in chat, so, but I get it now. So I'm almost wondering, because when I look at this, it almost looks like okay, we have these, it's a pink and purple background with these stripes, but like the background kind of looks like there's something else back here, unless I'm delirious today, which could be. I wonder if there's a way for me to just make it all right. I'm gonna try something. So I took a screenshot of that. Thought I did. I'm just going to use my snipping tool. Purple's here. No, you're not too late. I'm goofing around trying to figure out this puzzle. I don't really know what I'm doing. It is a lot of numbers. Purple screen of death. So real quick, yeah, I thought maybe moving the window would do something, but it doesn't. So I've actually moved this plot twist. It's pi, but it's backwards. Move the window off the screen so that it gets dark. See, I thought maybe just getting it dark would do something here. See, the more I look at it, like squinting, it almost looks like there's a picture, but see, I might be overthinking it now. When games do this, you know, like break the fourth wall kind of thing, it just starts messing with my head. So where is... And I could be like completely wrong here. Like this could be something still in the game that I need to go find. The computer that gave this to me said that I need to expose it to the void. What does that mean? Yeah, like there's some kind of, and again, I could be wrong, but it almost seems like there's some kind of shape. See, it doesn't seem like doing anything in Photoshop, changing the colors or whatever, does it? Get out of here. Milo's right. So like literally all I was doing was just moving it and it did that. This game. Milo, did you make this game? Alright, I gotta write this down. Plot twist, it's a code for a free crunch wrap at Taco Bell. I like crunch wraps, they're not my favorite thing. My favorite thing at Taco Bell was something that I don't even think they make it anymore. Quesarito. Cool. Alright, so where was that computer now? Milo, thank you for helping without spoiling. I appreciate that. Is this where... Oh no, this is the coffee place. Say Milo deserves a gift membership, but Milo is already a member. And I'll have you guys know too that right before stream, I sent YouTube a stern, well-worded remark, feedback about memberships and gifting. Because like I can give memberships, anybody can gift memberships. But there's no way for the gifter to decide where memberships go, like who gets them. And I think that sucks. I think it's fine to have an anonymous option, but really there should be three options. There should be the option to gift a membership directly to the person that you want to receive it. There should be an option for you to gift memberships, if you want, that are completely random, which is the only option we have now. And there should be an option to gift memberships at random, but only to people who are in chat, like attending the stream. That's the problem I run into is I gift a minimum of 10 memberships a month, and you know, most of them go to people who have never watched the streams. So I would rather all of those memberships that I gift randomly go to you guys in chat. Like, you know, just like as a way of saying thank you for being here in the stream, but I'm not a fan. So we'll see if YouTube listens to little old me. Maybe someday if I get that check mark next to my channel name, they'll care what I have to say, but... Okay, well, Rufio, no spoilers, because I'm really curious. I'm not optimistic. My gut is telling me that it's something bad, but I don't want to know. I'm going to find out. Oh. I thought the computer said to come back after we had done it. Yeah, Zach, I mean, I get it. Like, people have to make a living, but I don't like the way that it affects us creators. Boy, this is... So is this, like, paradoxical, then? Did we stop to eat yet? No. Like, in the game? No. Oh, is this just a never-ending loop, then? I guess. Okay. Well, so our button with the magnets didn't work. See, and little remarks like that, too, make me think that something bad is going to happen to Niko. And we haven't figured out the tape thing. The tape is probably what we need to finish the button. But I don't think anything we have... I don't think anything we have is going to unbolt the bolts. We already did this up here. This is the way we came into the city. And this is where we planted the kernel. I don't think the game expects us to backtrack any further than this. Okay. Well, I guess let's go back to all the apartments, dorms, whatever they are. I don't remember anything prompting us for a number, but we have this 5-digit number now. So let's go see. Maybe I missed something in here. Yeah, this is the same conversation. We're not stuck yet, Wildfire. We're slightly slowed. This is the guy who gave us the dirt for the Colonel. I think. I don't think there's anything else we gotta do there. This is the end of the hall. There's a few other rooms. None of these other computers worked. And the robot just wanted to play hide and seek, but not really.
Hello.
Oh yeah. This person doesn't say anything. Okay. Let's go talk to the elevator guy and see if any of that dialogue changed. I think we're missing a tool. So I thought maybe that code would get us that tool. Rubes, do you mean like you were physically stuck in your bedroom? Like you had to jump out your window or something? Or just like mentally stuck, like getting going? Because I feel you there, bud. 20 minutes, rookie numbers. What am I missing, chat? $63014 is the code we got. We have our button with magnets, but we need tape because the magnets were falling out. Well, I'm glad you escaped. and didn't accidentally kidnap yourself, Rubes. Yeah, see, Milo, I was. But the tape's bolted. I don't have, like, a tool. I assume that's what the code would do. Okay, but I'll make my way there. Don't say anything else. Oh, I didn't even notice that there was other stuff on the... Oh. See, if I had just, like, read that piece of paper... Duh. Small brain I am today. To be fair, my doctor put me on a new medication. I slept 10 hours last night. I can't remember the last time I slept 10 hours. So I'm kind of not in my head. Well, we did it. And now we need the code. Well, I have the code. I think I have the code. Milo, you're good. You let me fumble around just long enough. Okay. Obligatory, awkward elevator exchange. So it's elevator music, the elevator music version of like the main song. The music in this game is good. Oh, okay, it looks like we're gonna get some interaction. Should we just resume awkward silence? Alright, I feel like this is another chance like we got in the beginning with... What was the robot? ProfitBot? We got to ask a few questions and do a little bit of world building. So let's just go ahead and do that. Find out who this pink purple-haired person is. I do the stairs whenever I can too, Zach. I mean, I'll usually do it just for the exercise, but... That's what the city was called, the Haven, wasn't it? I wanted to say it was called the Refuge, but maybe it was the Haven. I don't remember. Was the library where the TV head guy was? All right. So we're looking for a library. Beep boop. So again, for those of you who didn't catch the first part of this game, whenever Niko is talking about love with a capital L, that's us, not actual love. Niko thinks that we're God. I like Niko's innocence. It's dark. Okay, if this is the library, I don't want to go here yet. I'm going to explore a little bit. Yeah, wildfire. So the game actually uses... It takes, like, profile information from your PC. And so my profile name on this PC is Love Yourself. And so by doing that, the game thinks that it's calling us by our first name. This is a little seedy back here. What was that? I mean, I saw it, but not really. Interesting. It was all pretty sketchy back here. I mean, I know the game isn't like a horror game. Do not approach. Unapproaching. Okay. So we got 3 lenses. Thick, thin, oh, 4. Thick, thin, convex, and concave. Okay. I'm sure that's going to be some kind of complicated puzzle. I wonder what the RAM was about. So we have a coffee head and a toaster head. You can't tell me that. Like, characters like these remind me of Undertale and or Amori. Which I like. Hey, look at that. Neo and Wildfire. And this isn't even the first time something like this has happened in stream, where 2 people from some other part of the world realized they were from the same part of the world. We got a few Russian speakers that frequent the streams too. Oh. Okay. We wanted that. Because when we watered the kernel, we did it and then it was like, oh, well, it's going to dry out. Yeah, Rubes, that's right. You were one of my Russian speakers. I don't know, something about this guy rubs me the wrong way. Okay, Wildfire and Neo, super cool. But you guys are like, apparently neighbors. Just make sure you're not giving out too much personal information. The whole world sees what you're saying, so. I did see the fox. What is the fox? Well, this is odd. Okay, so we got lenses. We got that water pill. I kind of want to go... Let's see if we can go back up to the kernel. I want to see if the water pill will work. And I'm going to get caffeine because why not? Cheers. I may or may not have also grabbed a Kit Kat bunny. No Celsius. I don't like Celsius. I don't like Alani. I like Monster. I don't drink exclusively Monster, but mostly. So do I need to get more water from somewhere? I mean, we still have this. I can't just like take some water. Where did I get the water before? Did I get it from the Glen and bring it? Or did I get it from one of these places? Zach, which monster are you talking about? Like the original one? Nice. So now can I... Medicated water. The black can. I like Red Bull a lot, Rufio. The peach Red Bull is my favorite. Monster's watermelon is good too. They have a zero watermelon. It's been out for a long time. And then this is my all-time favorite energy drink. It's Watermelon Rehab, but it's been discontinued. Hey. Okay, I guess that's what we were supposed to do with that. And go all the way back down. My brother's favorite energy drink was NOS. So I'll still find myself drinking a NOS once in a while. Kind of for him. Alright, I guess now let's go to the library. Where is that? This way? It's not actual... I don't know who makes NOS. It's not like actual NOS. This place seems chill. What are fabs? Fabs are energy drinks, guys? Sorry, I'm Googling it. Oh. I've never seen this. Fab Forever Active Boost. Has a delicious mild berry flavor. Cool. So Fabs are like... not American? I'll have to do more research. I've never seen those before. There are a lot of wild energy drinks overseas. In 2015, my military service took me to Africa for a little while. I was in Nairobi, Kenya. And we went to some shop. And I was working long days. Like 16 to 20 hours of work every day. So there was a lot of energy drink consumption while I was there. But I remember they had their version of Red Bulls. They had two. Ones were called Rhinos and the other was Sharks. They had Rhinos and Sharks. So I drank a lot of Rhinos and Sharks while I was there. Toaster News. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I can see why you would say that. I've really enjoyed this so far. Suspicious. The author, huh? This is cute. Oh, a bunch of stuff about phosphor. You can boost phosphor with phosphor. Blue is in the Barrens. Makes sense. Yeah, so I had surgery in December. I had my tonsils removed. And I ate a lifetime's worth of popsicles in December. So if I don't eat another popsicle for a year, I'm probably fine. Okay, so we know about both of these because the shrimp were in the Barrens and the fireflies were in the Glen. But I guess the city doesn't have one. I'm curious about who this person is. All right. Rufio, I've had those. Those are good. You know, it's hard to say because the surgeon told me the same thing. Everybody's told me the same thing. And recovery was slower than I thought it was going to be. I mean, it was... Honestly, I would say the recovery from a tonsillectomy was worse than my abdominal surgery. Plus, you can't eat, so like I lost a lot of weight. You know, but at the same time, like the surgery itself was fine. When I was there, it was mostly kids getting surgery, and they just, you know, the ENT doctor that does the surgeries, you know, they only do it like once or twice a month. And so it's just like a whole hospital bay full of people, you know, and everybody's kind of lined up, and they just do them one after another. I think a tonsillectomy takes them an hour. But I was there with like a bunch of little kids, and like all the other kids who had just had their tonsils taken out were, you know, in distress, I'll say. But the actual experience of the surgery for me was fine. But the 3 weeks after sucked. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't just take your tonsils out then, Rufio. I will say I'm glad I did it. Buddy, I don't think he's going to answer. Oh. All that just for a silly cutscene. A library card. Bro. Okay, this guy's funny. Hi, Erica. So who was this, the librarian? So I guess the librarian isn't here. Okay, let's do a quick recap. I mean, we have our 4 lenses, but I don't really think we've seen anything prompting the use of those. So we need to find a library card. But apparently the librarian isn't there. I guess we can go back up this alley and just see. I did go down here. Look at all the kitties. Well, that's cute. Doesn't help us, but it's cute. And there was this. Can I go in here? Yeah. This is where we got the lenses. This is where the fox was. Wildfire, we've talked about this a few times on stream. That's a maybe someday kind of thing. I don't have any immediate plans for it. Just because of the amount of work it takes to run a Discord server. And I don't have the time myself to do it, so. But we'll see. I mean, this project, this channel is already so much bigger than I ever thought it would be. Who knows how big it's going to get someday. Like maybe someday I'll have a staff. I don't know. We'll see. I think that's probably what would have to happen, though. Oh, I can go in here. Is this the tower? Oh, this will bring us back to the start. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing, is I wouldn't be comfortable just like running a Discord by myself. This isn't the library, but it's exactly like it. Oh, well, this must be where we need to go, because the light guy said to find scientists. Yeah, I appreciate that, Neo. That's probably what it would take, is if I ever decide to do it, it would require like a team of people. Okay, we haven't seen this. Okay, if we had unlimited tries, I'd sit there and goof with it. Milo, I appreciate that. They actually want us to just guess? They're going to want us to just guess. I don't like that. Okay, well, we know 3 of these are correct. We don't know which 3. Oh my god, and there's 4 colors? There's no way I'm gonna guess this. We really don't get any other hints? Well, okay. So there's 5 lights. We know 3 of them are yellow. So I guess we can think of that as numbers. There's 5 digits, but only 4 possible numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we say yellows are 1s, then we know... Then we know that 3 of the 5 are 1s. If we're going to go one at a time... Okay. So the fact that we went from 3 correct to 2 correct by changing that one lets me know that that one is definitely yellow. The fact that the correct number didn't change lets me know that it's not yellow and it's not blue. So now we just have to figure out which one of these 3 it's the last one. Okay. Wasn't as bad as I thought. Wow, this place is huge. I guess all these people are researching the weird void square things. Oh. Okay, so they've talked about Silver Point before, and I thought they were actually referring to Silver, who was the red-haired person robot that we met in the Barrens, in the mines. Cool. Okay. Well, now we know. Okay. She does look familiar, Niko. Oh yeah, let's do that. Will she say anything about the amber? Interesting. So, we didn't really get much backstory about Silver when we were there. We knew that, like, she had done something wrong and was very guilty and self-isolated because of it. But your head is a TV? Okay. So now we have to go back. We have to go back to that alley that had the vendors. Because that's where the picture person is. Which I guess this way is fastest. I think, maybe, possibly. Epsilon, welcome. How are you today? This didn't take me where I thought it was going to. I need to take a picture for reasons. Nuzzle, hello. Welcome. Well, I see a 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if that has anything to do with our 1, 2, 3, 4 lenses. I have no idea which one goes where or if it matters. It's probably going to matter. Okay. Wildfire, no worries. Appreciate you guys being here. Be safe, make good choices. And I hope to see you in another stream. Nuzzle was recommended the Amori video. It was one of the most profound videos I've seen, and I've watched every video since. First time YouTube showed me you were streaming. Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate that very much. And thanks for being here, taking time out of your day to join a live stream. All of the engineers lost their jobs and became the street vendors here. So these people? Well, okay. Taking notes. So we have thin, thick, concave, convex. Hey, chat. Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get the hint? She's saying they went through thick and thin together. So we know that the concave goes in between thick and thin. See, this is so much better than her just saying like, oh, concave is number 2. I'm pretty sure the bulgy lens goes on one of the ends, but I forget which. So I guess by bulgy he probably means convex. Well, no, that can't be. Not if it's in between thin and thick. Let's see what the others say. Toastman, what do you got for me? Make sure that the thin lens is positioned between the 2 curved ones. Well, that doesn't make sense either. I mean, you could guess it, Cranky, because there's only 4 of them. The thick lens should be positioned to the left of both of the curved lenses. So I'm guessing got it. Cool. There we go. Chat, when in doubt, glitter glue. Okay, so back to the library. Yeah, see, I was worried that the areas were going to get smaller. I think I'm going the wrong way. I was worried that the areas were going to get smaller. Because we're going on supposed rings that shrink as we go inward, but... Alright, it's this place. Hey, Zach, no worries. Thanks for being here, man. Get some rest. And, yeah, we'll see you Sunday. I think we're going to finish up year 1 in Stardew on Sunday. But I appreciate you being here. Scared Crow is here. Hey, friend, I didn't even see you pop in. Yeah, see, when I started playing this today, guys, I was worried that I only had like an hour of the game left and it was going to be a short stream. This isn't the library. This is the place that looked like the library, which is why I thought I was supposed to go here. Oh, the library was way on the other side, wasn't it? So, I think I want to go in here. And then the library was over to the right. Question mark? Alright, is this dude gonna let me through now? Here we go. Crow, so we're trying to guide Niko, who's carrying this world's new sun. And we're trying to get her to the top of the tower, and kind of in the center of the world. And I think we're getting pretty close. The world needs its new sun, and I guess the world's going to end without it. I don't know if this is going to fix it. We'll see. That's dark. Well, clovers. I wonder if we're going to have to go back to the Barrens and see silver. Because there was an area that we couldn't, like, go in. There was mines. And Silver said we needed a vehicle. So I wonder if we're going to end up back in the Barrens somehow. That's a pretty succinct synopsis of the story, Nuzzle. Thank you for the help. And I agree with you. I love Niko as a protagonist. Oh, so this is ProfitBot. Cool. I'm not gonna take a nappy. Well, maybe I should. We're gonna do it. I'm pretty sure this is gonna close the game. Oh, well, never mind. Niko doesn't want to take a nap. So all that to get in here, and there was like not really anything. Oh, okay. All right, there we go. This usually closes the game, so I might have to jump back in Steam and reopen it. Yep. I do like it because each time we're given a little bit more art. Kente's here. Hello, friend. Quindigo the Myth. Hello. I love this game's art. Was that a light bulb? So I guess Niko had a dream about dropping the light bulb? Which is like the one thing everybody says not to do. We can't break it. How weird is it too, the imagery about the light bulb? That's something that this game shares with Omori. Gabriel, good to see you. Thanks for letting us know you're here. You can lurk away, friend. But that's kind of interesting that OneShot and Omori both use the image of a light bulb. Don't worry, Niko. We're gonna get you there. Greetings, love. If you can finally read this letter, that means you are near the tower. The tower is the domain of an elusive entity. This being is connected to the world. For now, you can think of it as the spirit of the world. It has no physical form, but it can communicate through computers and other machinery. Okay, well that makes sense because all the fourth wall breaking and stuff has been from the PCs that we've been interacting with. So cool. You know who I am talking about, of course. When you first arrived here with our savior, it no doubt contacted you right away. Yep. Interesting, Epsilon. I got the sleepy personality. Fitting, because I said early in the stream that I'm kind of out of it because I slept 10 hours last night, which never happens. Through its own means, the entity will guide the both of you to the tower. The entry room is at the tower's base. Not only do you need the sun there, but also 3 pieces of the previous sun. What? The Savior will not be able to do anything there. You, love, on the other hand, look at the pattern on the floor, do as it says. The window will be gone, so you will need to bring it back. What does that mean? Well, the amber must be one of the 3 pieces, right? Oh, and the feather, right. Oh. Okay. I'm going to go on a rant, guys. Buckle up. Hang on a sec. Actually, hang on. All right. So last time... That's right. Gabe, start the clock. So last time I played this, we got the amber, which is one of the key items that was just referenced. One of the yellow phosphor items. And it's a pendant with a clover inside. And that kind of struck me. And I shared with everybody last time, but for those of you who weren't here. So after my daughter passed, I had a necklace made with some of her cremains in it. And it's a pendant with a clover inside of it. Because her and I used to pick 4-leaf clovers together. This is my most precious possession in this world. And so I thought it was odd that a key item in the game, given, by silver, was so closely resembled this to me. But now we found the other 2. And the other 2 key items are a feather and apparently a die. And I'm once again just kind of struck by that. Because they could have used any items, right? And even if these are just like the MacGuffins of the game, right? These are the elemental crystals that we have to gather, or the medallions. All 3 of these symbols, the pendant with the clover in it, the feather, and the die, are all significant pieces of imagery for me. They all represent my daughter in a different way. This one I've already explained. The clover pendant I've already explained. The feather is another meaningful one to me, because a lot of times, and I know this is going to sound nuts, but there's been a few times where I've found feathers in places or at times where I really shouldn't have, and I've always kind of taken it as a sign from my daughter. And other people will say this, they'll find feathers in weird places or coins in weird places, right? But feathers are another one for me. And like this one I've had for a while. I keep it in a vase sitting on my dresser right next to this clover pendant. The third one, the die, might be a little bit more of a stretch. But aside from playing video games together, my daughter and I played a lot of Yahtzee. Yahtzee was her favorite board game. I still play Yahtzee every day. And for those of you who maybe don't know, Yahtzee is a game where you roll dice. Like, that's the whole game. You roll dice and try to get specific patterns with the dice. And I've played literally thousands of games of Yahtzee in my life, many of which were with her. So the fact that this game chose these three symbols, these three artifacts, and I can immediately connect with all three of them, makes this game that much more special to me. And I'm so very grateful to have found this game, even though I don't know how it ends yet. I'm so very grateful to be here with you guys, playing this and sharing this experience in real time. You guys are seeing me react to this in real time. So like last time, thanks for listening to my rant. I love you all so much, and I appreciate you being here. Chris Russ, yes, I'm playing OneShot. Hello. Something tells me the end of this game is going to break me. I'm already getting emotional. Milo, that's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that with us. Butterflies are another one for me too. In fact, my daughter's headstone, we put a butterfly on it and a 4-leaf clover on it. Maybe it is, Regis. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. Maybe I'm looking for it because I'm always like seeking ways to stay connected to her. But I mean, it's... I don't know. A lot of coincidences, you know? So... Okay, so we need to go to the small room at the base of the tower. Stand in the room, and then we need to do something. Alright, well, let's go. I'm not even really sure where that is. Yeah, I remember where the cafe is. Oh. Niko, we haven't fed Niko. Well, yeah, let's go get you some pancakes, bud. That means we gotta go all the way back up, though, right? Wait, I don't want to go this way. Alright, while we're in the elevator, we're already at the 2-hour mark. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, guys. Be right back. Was the cafe this one, or was it up? I think it was up. Nope. Wait, can I go this way? Oh yeah, I forget about fast travel. Oh well. Those are some good-looking pixelated pancakes. Gabriel has joined the family. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Enjoy your membership. You've got a badge. You've got some emotes. And more stuff coming in the future. So thank you. See, I don't like this, chat. Niko's sad. Poor Niko. You know, there's so many games that, you know, where children have to shoulder the burden of saving the world. And, like, a lot of times games don't really treat them like they're kids. And they don't act like they're kids. So it's kind of nice to see this moment of vulnerability from the protagonist. So Epsilon, there's like a new game plus, different version. It's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I would probably play this again. It's not a super long game anyway. What this was or is. Chris, you're good. What you got? I'm always looking for recommendations. I've got an endless list. Gotcha. I don't know what Franbo is. I know enough about Sally Face to know that I will not be playing that game. Alright, can I just... Yep. Correct. Crow. I really want to know what this is. I don't have anything. Yeah, I'll tell you, I won't be playing any horror games. Again, Amori is the closest I could get to it, and even then, Amori was really hard for me. Am I supposed to, is it that... Yeah, if Franbo is anything like Sally Face, then probably not something I would play. Sure, they're great games in their own respects. It's just not my thing. Again, I have to be so careful with the games I play and the TV shows and movies I watch. All that kind of stuff can really trigger me. It's not here, is it? I mean, I thought that this was... I want to say Rain World is on my list. My list is broken up into phases or tiers. So I have games that like I'm definitely going to play, and that's the short list. Then I have games that I would play after I get through the short list. They're kind of like benched. And then I have games that I still need to do more research about to see if I would even play them or not. And I want to say Rain World is on my research list. I don't know enough about it yet. I've played Ocarina of Time. I've played OOT 3D. I'm not really sure how I would do that, Regis. I'd have to emulate it, I guess. I have a 2DS, and I have that game. I mean, I love Zelda. So it's not that I wouldn't play it. I know what the next 2 games I think are going to be for the Wednesday streams when I finish this. Deltarune is going to be next, and I think that's going to take a while, especially if we get chapters 3 and 4. Outer Wilds is on the list too. Milo, a lot of people have brought that one up to me too. But then I think after Deltarune, I'm going to play a game called Eastward. Quindigo, thanks for being here. Always cool to see a new face. I hope we see you in another one. Next stream will be Sunday. Doing Stardew Valley on Sunday. So, but until then, take care. I was thinking about that too, Epsilon, that I might wait. I guess it depends on how long it would take me to play through Deltarune chapters 1 and 2. Because if it's super long, you know, like 20 hours or more, then maybe the thing to do would be to play 1 and 2, finish it, and then have something else to play in the meantime until we get 3 or 4, possibly later in the year. Sounds good, Quindigo. Look forward to it. But then I'll have something to kind of break it up, just so that I don't get burnt out playing Deltarune. I don't know. Oh yeah, I do have Zelda on my shirt. Link to the Past. This is my favorite game of all time. Okay, well, I guess this isn't where I want to go. Regis, so I did a whole Majora's Mask video. Don't know if you've seen that or not. It was actually the second Gaming with Grief video I did, I believe. I've heard Stray is good. I love kitties. I don't know how much it fits the narrative of this series, but I mean, I certainly haven't ruled it out. Alright, I guess I gotta go back in here because I'm... I would love to play Link to the Past live. Also doesn't really fit the theme of, like, grieving or loss or... Truthfully, you know what Zelda game I've been dying to play again, I haven't played it in years now, is Twilight Princess. I even went as far as to pull out my GameCube. I've got my GameCube sitting here on the floor next to me. But Twilight Princess can be a long one too, and I'd be scared that you guys would get sick of doing that one. Go to the small room at the base of the tower while having 3 pieces of the previous sun in your possession. And since you have the 3 items, you will need to stand in the room and Love will do something about floor patterns and windows. So is that room with the X on the floor the base of the tower? Maybe I'll do Twilight Princess on stream then. I love that game. Okay. This is the only room that I can think is the base of the tower. I mean, this looks like the base of a tower. It's a small room. There's not like a sign or anything that outright says it. We have everything in our possession, but there's nothing for me to interact with in here. Right? And there aren't any windows. Okay. Milo, don't say anything. Because I know you know. The only thing I can think of is that, and I don't trust it, I don't trust myself, but the only thing I can think of is that the game is telling me to close it. The X is the symbol for closing, and they don't mean like a window in the game. They mean the window of the game itself. So I think what this is telling me to do is just close it. And I guess worst case scenario, if I'm wrong, it's not like we're going to lose a bunch of progress. Because the last thing we did was we slept and we got the die from George. Okay, I'm putting a poll. I just put a poll in chat, but if you know the answer, if you've played this, don't answer the poll. What do you guys think? Is this telling me to close the game? I can't think of anything else. I don't even know if this is the right room. I don't know if I'm in the tower. But to me, it makes sense. All right. We're going to do it. I don't know what's going to happen, so we're going to switch. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boy, that closed really slowly, didn't it? I think we did it. We can't talk to Niko? Oh. I didn't put the sun anywhere, Rufio. We had it. And I did what we were supposed to do. I don't have any items. I don't like this. This is giving me Amori Black Space vibes. Is there just nothing here? Oh. Hello, Niko. Congratulations, you are now inside the tower. Correct. What? Ace. Ace says just wait for Flowey to show up. Hey, at this point, listen. That would be the ultimate fourth wall break. I know when I played this before that you guys wanted me narrating. I don't know if you guys still want me narrating all this, so I guess if you want me reading this out loud, let me know, and I will, but... So we've finished our mission. And so have you, Niko. You can rest now. Everything that's happened here is like a bad dream. When you wake up, you will be home. Me too. Me too. Me too. I don't understand this. You saved the world, Niko. Alright, Rubes, I'll read it. Are you not happy? I guess I am. But it's just... I never even got to say goodbye to love. That's okay, kid. You can rest. Oh. Alright, I'm switching. We got a pop-up window. And as for you, love, we're done here. Please don't return to this world anymore. Well, respectfully, no. You can't leave me hanging like that. Is that it? So if we go back into the game, we just get this. And it just keeps closing. Niko, please wake up. Check game files. Like, is this all metaphorical? Like, did Niko die? Is this a game about child death? Like, I can't do anything. I can't move. I can't open my menu. What am I missing? Is that just it? Milo, what do you mean to check my game file? This can't be the end. This game has been too good. Oh yeah, this might be a good time to refresh your pages. Because I've noticed even my own stream desynced, and I ended up refreshing it a while ago. Okay, I'm in my Steam folder looking for it. Was it just back in Steam? I don't like this. Oh, it's in documents? Okay. Oh, no. All right. Well, again, my background has changed. And I haven't yet moved the window to see what this note says. All we can see is "see you soon." I'm not ready for this, guys. This is not over. Regardless of what the entity told you, there is more to the story. Documents, My Games, OneShot. Look for this symbol. Once it is active, please relaunch the game. This is crazy. Guys. This is bananas. How? This is an RPG Maker game. This is an RPG Maker XP game. RPG Maker XP is 20 years old. It's from 2005. This game was made in 2016. This game is coming up on a decade old itself. How is it doing this with RPG Maker? I tried to close the game. You cannot perform this action during cutscenes. The game isn't even letting me close it. What? Guys. What? So. We're in the OneShot folder. There's a README file. And there's our Clover. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is just... Okay, we've seen this. This is just like the manual for the game. Classic README. Okay. So it said we have to relaunch the game now? Well, fixed my background. This is just Inception level stuff, guys. Oh, wait, do I have to have that actually running while I do this? All right, let's try this again. Yep. Wow. I don't even know what's going to happen. And this isn't the first time that we've seen the game do something like this with my computer. But I am just so floored by this, guys. Again, this is a game that's almost 10 years old, made with software that's 20 years old. And here we are in 2025, and it's blowing my mind. This is crazy. All right. Milo, I'm not ready. And praise Yoba, you've been here to help us along. I appreciate you very much. Oh. We get to talk to Niko again? Niko. I'm here, buddy. Hello? Krusty Mustard. You've missed a lot, friend. It's been a ride. But we're at the end of the game? Was that you just now? I thought I heard your voice in my dream. Ah, guess you're still not there. We're here. We're here. Niko, I'm here. Wait, there's something in my pocket. I don't remember putting it there. Oh. It's glowing. You're still here. Niko, why are you still here? You. Why did you come back here, love? I told you to stay away. You knew I tried to cut the story short. Is that it? You want more out of me. Is that it? Fine. If you don't want me to leave, I'll make sure you never do. Oh. Alright, I mean, if you guys can see it okay, I'll keep it like this. But again, I mean, listen, is this not Amori? Black space with a door? This is literally Amori. 4 years prior to Amori. Ugh. Oh. This is so jarring. Alright, so this is the classic 4-direction forest maze. Alright, Milo's saying the solution is in the game file somewhere. Oh, let's see. I'll show you guys when I find it, but just so I'm not broadcasting all of my computer files to the entire world. Let's see. I don't think it's in here. Alright. And there was this other file that gave us the code for the safe. But I don't see anything in here. Yo. Alright, so now, when I open that clover thing up again, we see this. Back then, I told you about the entity as little as possible. What does that mean? Oh. So the clover matches up with this clover? Alright, but what does that mean? Oops. What does it mean when they line up, though? Does the clover window do anything, though? So it's telling me to go left, but it doesn't change? All right, let's... Yeah, see if I can't keep the clover window on top, though. I can't do that and play the game at this... Like, I can't move because my other window isn't open. So is there a way for me to... I get how it's supposed to work, but I don't understand how it would. Because I can't move in the game if the game isn't the top active window. Oh, there we go. Because I already had it open? Maybe that's what I have to do. Alright, we're going to relaunch the game with the clover already open. Because if I have the clover open... Alright, let's just see if that did anything to fix this. Alright, well this changed again. Alright, so we know the clover window updated. Yep, there we go. Okay. It was just broken. Well, I had to, Chris, because it wasn't working. But closing it and reopening it has fixed it. Alright, so now I'm going to have to jump back and forth again. Apologies for that. I did not want to put the librarian in danger. Ooh. This being has a habit of silencing the people who learn of its true nature. This is so cool, guys. Regrettably, I have seen it happen to dear friends. Cranky, yes. It is the cabin on my property. I'll make a video about building it. I've got a bunch of footage from it. But do not worry, the entity cannot touch you. So what, I go back out the way I came? Nor can it do anything to me. I already left the world on my own terms. Oh, how am I going to do this? Okay, we know to go down. Oh. I never meant for the entity to exist. Oh, cool. Where is it, Clover? But now that it is fully sentient, one thing became clear. The entity seeks death. What? This is wild. Death to itself, death to the world, a relentless desire that manifested physically. You have already seen the scars. Right now, the entity is doing everything it can to impede your progress, stalling for even a few minutes. Okay, so I guess I go to the circled door. Whoops. Before you inevitably bring the sun to the tower's summit. This is where you, God, will make the final judgment for the world. I don't like having that kind of power. Of course, the entity will contact you again there. And when it does, it will trick you into shattering the sun. This will end the world instantly. I don't like that the noise is changing. The hints are getting subtle too. No, it is not that simple. I am sorry. I do not know what to do in a situation like this. But I think I have to tell you the truth. The sun is the Messiah's tie to the world. Alright, which one was it? One next to us. As long as the sun is intact, the Messiah remains trapped here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shattering the sun may terminate this world, but... Oh, is that just the dead center one? Looks like it's just the dead center one. Yana's here, hello. Sorry I'm not on camera right now, but I'm having to window, so... But I'm waving to you. Oh, jeez. It is also the only way for the Messiah to return home. I'm getting Link's Awakening vibes from this. Where the only way for Link to wake up is to end the world of Koholint. Boy, it's a pain I can't just like keep this up. Because I think that's what the game is intending. Is for me to have this up. Maybe if I full screen the game? It could be because I'm not in full screen, Milo. Maybe not. Well, that's the thing, Chris, is I have to move the Clover window every time anyway, so... Alright, that's not working anyway. Alright, well this shouldn't be too hard. Because we've done this pattern before. Just on a smaller scale. One, two, three, four, five, six. Easy. Okay. It's the light bulb. Thank goodness it's safe. Aw, Niko. I guess love isn't coming back. I'm here! Little buddy, we're here. Ah. Niko, I'm here. Love? Look at Niko's face. Yes. Is that really you? I thought you were gone. I never left you. Oh, I was feeling a bit scared back there. I thought I was completely alone. But that was silly of me to assume, wasn't it? That wasn't silly. We couldn't talk to you, so... I guess we need to figure out where to go now, and... the sun. It lit up on its own. I guess I should pick it up, right, love? This is where we got it. Isn't this the basement of the house? We're back in the house. I don't understand. So you actually made it here. I guess you win, love. I'll tell you how to save the world then. When you reach the summit, shatter the light bulb and... I'm just humoring you. I know you've been getting help from a certain someone. So who is the certain someone? The author? He already told you about the choice, didn't he? Are you still planning to save the world, love? Why are you trying so hard for this? Haven't you even figured out what this world is? I told you at the beginning, your mission is to help Niko leave. Yeah? Because Niko isn't part of this world. Niko is the only thing worth saving here. The final choice is up to you. I can't go against my programming. You only have one shot, love. If you choose to smash the light bulb, then Niko wakes up back home like it was all a dream. But if you let Niko return the sun, the child will have to bear the weight of this sacrifice. At least tell Niko the truth. You do care about Niko, don't you? I'm not ready for this, guys. I gotta pee so bad, but I'm holding it. Niko's so innocent. I don't like this. I need to tell you something. I'm listening. We can't save both. The world and you. What's that supposed to mean, love? To send you home, we must break the light bulb. What? But won't that end the world? Yeah. I don't want that to happen. So what happens when we save the world? What happens to me? I don't know. You don't? So this is where the sun belongs. If I put the sun in here, we'll be able to save the world, right? But if I want to go home, I'll have to break it? Oh. Love, what should I do? What's the right thing to do? Oh, God, chat, no! Regis, that's my train of thinking, too. The entity... I don't know. So much of the game has made me... It's made me question everything I've thought about how a video game is supposed to work. I think I know what I want to do. But man... Don't fall for Flowey 2's lies. Okay, I am going to go use the bathroom again real quick. But I did put a poll in chat, so let me know what you guys think. I think I deserve another Kit Kat. All right. Rubes, that's okay. In the words of Rush, if you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice. All right, so 3/4 of you say that we should return the sun. How cool is this, too? So, my gut tells me to return the sun. But, I mean, contextually, you guys have to understand what a conundrum this is for me. You know, again, Niko is a child. And I just can't help but think whether this is really Niko is just gone from home, or this is some kind of dream, or if Niko has died, or is in a coma, had an accident. You guys have to understand, like, I have this overwhelming urge to protect this child. I know that this has been a short game, but we've bonded with Niko so much. Like, I would fight people for this fictional cat girl. And so because of that, I want to just let the kid go home. That's what Niko wants. You know, so many times I've thought about the bargaining stage of grief. I talk about this in the Grease video. So if you haven't watched the Gaming with Grief video for Grease, go watch that when the stream is done. But it talks about the 5 stages, and bargaining has been a really difficult one for me. Because you spend so much time, like, not just wishing your person would come back, but like what you would actually pay to bring your person back, or to see them again, or to talk to them again. And so many times I've wished, you know, that whatever higher power you believe in, God or Allah or the energy of the universe, whatever, I wished so many times that, you know, that I could trade places with her. That I could go and that she could come back. But then I think, about how cruel that would be for her. You know, it's been almost 2 years, guys. And if I could strike that deal right now, where I could die and Allison could come back, I don't know if I would do that. Because she suffered so much, guys. And I know a lot of you in chat, or people on YouTube watching this video after, I know you guys understand because you suffer too. But even worse, then she'd have to come back, and I'd be gone. Not only would she have to come back and pick up where she left off suffering, but she'd have to do it without me. So now here I am. Here we are, at the zenith of this experience of this game. And I can't help but look at Niko and think of my daughter. I think about a child lost and confused and scared and just wants to go home. I guess the difference this time is I know what's going on. I know what she's been through. I can help. So, my gut is still telling me that returning the sun is the right thing. And most of you agree. So that's what we're going to do. Maybe it's some metaphor, right? I can't bring my kid back, guys. I can't bring my brother back either. But I'm still here. And even though it sucks, and every day here hurts, there's still goodness ahead, and there's still good I can do for the world. And you guys are proof of that. So here we go. Whatever happens after this, I love you all so much, and I appreciate you guys being here on this journey with me. Here we go. You're right. I can't just leave everyone here to die. Thank you for your help, love. I promise I'll be okay. All right, once again, we're trusting Milo. Oh. Well, interestingly enough, so now there's a save file in here that was not in here before. Looks like you completed your mission in the world, and I understand. I know you wish to return. But the entity called itself OneShot for a reason. The restriction was implemented a long time ago. Removing it is impossible now, at least for me. I do not know the full extent of your powers, so pardon me if this sounds foolish. But if you would be so kind to test something out for me. A log of your save progress may exist somewhere on your machine, maybe even in the same location as this journal you are reading now. If this save progress log takes the form of a file, perhaps you can manipulate it. Try removing it from its current location. A simple deletion will do. Again, I apologize for not knowing the extent of your powers. If what I described confuses you, I am sorry. Okay. Well, I'm going to be honest. I'm too chicken to delete this. So I'm just going to yeet it over to the desktop. Did that change anything with this? Okay. Oh, okay. Wait, why did I say that word? Love. Why does that sound so familiar? So is this literally a whole other replay of the game now? So, okay, so we finished it. But then it's going to be a continuation. So I have to essentially, I'm replaying the game again, but now it's different. Because we've gone through the whole thing once. Okay. Okay, well that makes sense. And actually, I'm okay with that. This was great. I wasn't quite ready for it to be over, at least not with some more closure, which clearly the game is not ready to give us at this point. But I understand narratively why they're doing that. So I think that's probably what we're going to do. I mean, I try to keep the streams to about 4 hours anyway. We're at 3.5. So I think, yes, instead of delving back into this, this is going to be a good place to just put a pin in it. But I do want to see now, going through this again, what the actual resolution to it is. I still don't understand who Niko is. I don't understand how Niko got here. Even the fact that, like, Niko's a cat person and seems confused by that. Again, I don't know if this is a dream, if Niko's in a coma, if Niko has died, and this is some kind of transitional into the afterlife thing. Or maybe I'm reading too much into it. I don't know. The game keeps throwing curveballs at me in all these crazy ways, to the point where, like, I can't even predict what the game is going to do next. Rufio made a joke that I have to go outside and check my mailbox. Yeah, and who knows? I wouldn't put it past the game. Maybe an email at least. So I think we're going to stop. I think this is a good place for us to stop. And next Wednesday, we'll just kind of plan on maybe it being a little bit longer. And we'll pick it back up and see what the actual resolution to this game is. Because, again, I don't have enough closure. I don't know about you guys. Milo does. But yeah, I think this deserves a continuation. So that's what we're going to do. So with that, I'm going to button this up. As always, all my friends in chat who seem to make it to every stream or most streams, thank you so much for being here. A special shout out to Milo for, again, guiding and helping without being overbearing or spoiling anything. I really appreciate that. I know that can be a difficult line to walk, but you know, everybody really made this feel like we did this together. You know, this was a really good interactive discovery. And so it was kind of nice that some of us had more experience than others. But Milo, I appreciate you very, very much. And to all my new people in chat, I appreciate you guys being here. If this kind of environment where we just kind of hang out and play games is the kind of stream that you like, join us for more every Wednesday and every Sunday. So this Sunday we will continue Stardew Sunday. Again, we're getting towards the end of year 1 in Stardew Valley. So it's going to be a new year. It's going to be a new season. And I look forward to having you guys there. And thanks as always to our moderator Rufio, again, who does this out of the kindness of his heart. So thanks for being a bro. I appreciate all you do for me. I really do, man. But yeah, with that, you know, as always, thanks for being here. Guys, please stay safe, make good choices. If you're doing anything for spring break, if you're traveling, you know, please just take care. I want to keep seeing you guys in stream. You can't do that if you're not careful. So, but as always, please take care and remember to love yourself. See you guys.